the staff, it's to the point where, in the beginning it's just raining, like, hey, you can get back to your cars, you can wait here. It's your choice. You want to get wet. Well, then it starts getting real severe, and they're like, hey, you guys need to go to your cars. Like, this is a situation right now. And then a lot of people are like, no, thank you.
Non-apologetic nonsense.
I heard through the grapevine, through the gossip trail, that you had a pretty eventful weekend.
I did.
Where'd you go? What did you do? Let us know.
Went to Bonner Springs, Kansas.
Is it the amphitheater down there?
Yes, the Azura.
Because I saw ICP there when I was like 12 or something.
But yeah, we were going up there for a concert, the Sesenta tour, celebrating Maynard James Keenan's 60th birthday. So it was his two bands, A Perfect Circle, Pussifer, and then Primus. But
wait, you said 3 bands?
Yeah, 3 bands.
Pussifer, A Perfect Circle, and Primus.
Primus, yeah. 3 bands. 2 of them had the same singer, but yes, 3 different bands. And it's the show. They're all 3 on stage at the same time, pretty much.
If you went to the amphitheater, you probably had to go through Ticketmaster, right?
Yeah.
What did you get milked?
It was like $103 per ticket.
That's not terribly bad, but it sucks that we say that's not terribly bad now, when really, if you have 20,000 people, you can make hundreds of thousands of dollars at $20 a ticket.
Front row, like in the pit. I think those tickets were $300-400.
Oh, you had like the assigned seating seats. Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah, hell of a show. But getting into the show was not so much fun.
Was there fights or like?
Nope, it was the weather. So
the storms, the tornado watches and flood warnings and
Oh yeah. So I prepared. They didn't really mention storms so much as a lot of rain. So that was expected. So
this was Saturday or?
No, it was actually Tuesday.
Tuesday. Oh hell! Yeah. All right.
Me and nephew went to Walmart, got some ponchos and everything to prepare for it.
Oh, those little like $1 ponchos.
Yeah, they're like $5.
They're like trash bags.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And to prepare for rain and shit, since it was outside, and a couple clear dry bags to put stuff in, whatnot.
Do they have like a top at all over the seating or anything?
Not the seating, just the stage.
Okay.
We're in line and we're at the gate, like just a little bit behind. Like when they open doors, we're going to be in there within 5 minutes.
So you guys were some of the first people in line then. What time did you get down there?
About 5 o'clock.
And doors open at like 7? 6. Oh, okay.
Doors open at 6. Show at 7:30.
I would have assumed those are established bands that there would have been people waiting there at like 10 a.m.
See, well, as soon as we got there, they started rolling in. Like we got there at a good spot, and that line, it zigzagged all the way back to the parking lot. I mean, it's a line. It's gonna pack this, and that holds 18,000, I believe it said.
So did it start raining while you were still waiting in line?
Yes, and it started raining and hailing.
Oh, they had hail down there?
Oh, yeah.
And you guys were outside just plummeted by it?
Yeah, we went to the car. It's like, this may suck. We're going to lose our place in line, but this is too much. And I'm looking at the radar. The storm that's coming in with this one at the end, it's dropping tornado warnings.
Since you're not in the pit, if you have assigned seating, it really doesn't matter as long as you're in there before the act starts.
Yeah. So we went back to the car. That's another thing. When it started getting real bad, the lightning was crazy out there. It's like spider webbing through the sky. You can see it all. The staff, it's to the point where, in the beginning it's just raining, like, hey, you can get back to your cars, you can wait here. It's your choice. You want to get wet. Well, then it starts getting real severe, and they're like, hey, you guys need to go to your cars. Like, this is a situation right now. And then a lot of people are like, no, thank you. Like, we're just going to stand here.
Well, what benefit is it really even going to the car? What I mean is that, like, if a tornado comes through or something, you're pretty
pretty screwed anyway.
But I guess that makes them maybe not liable.
Yeah. That's why they wouldn't let anybody. They actually had VIPs were already in. They kicked them out. Like, you guys go to your cars. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's all liability insurance shit. But yeah, after that, and so we ended up, after it all cleared up, back in line, in the back of the line.
Right.
And it got delayed and everything. So they finally decided to open doors and everything figured out. Open doors at 8:30, show starting at 9. 30 minutes to get about 18,000 people through that door. It did not happen.
No.
We got lucky because we started out at the back of the line. Well, more added to that line. So we were technically in the middle of this line.
Right.
And once it picked up, it did move fairly way quicker than I expected.
Did the show start while they were still feeding people in?
Yeah, we were still walking to our seats when they were coming to the stage.
And who was that? The opener?
Pussifer.
Pussifer. Now,
Yeah.
that sounds like a band that
I mean,
would
no,
have
not Pussifer. Perfect Circle started. That was the first.
Okay, say Pussifer sounds like they'd have a female singer.
They do.
Oh, all right.
I actually, so we got in and everything cleared up. It's standing there miserable because wet shoes, wet socks, wet clothes. I'm in shorts. The temperature's dropping.
Yeah, any doobie you had is soaked to the bone.
No, my doobie stayed dry.
Oh, you had
because I
plastic
have these
tubers?
special underwear with a zipper pouch. And we're in Kansas. I don't think anything's legal, recreational, medical
I
over
don't
there.
know.
I don't believe so. Plus, dude with me's only 18, and as I told him, I was like, "I'll get you your smoke in or whatnot, but you're smoking yourself. We're not. I don't know what the charges is or trouble. It's probably like buying alcohol for you or something." Yeah. So,
Did they search you?
No, they walk through metal detector and they're just like, hold your metal like this to your chest and walk through. And then that was that. So really, I didn't need the special underwear with the hidden pouch or anything. I could just kept it in my pocket.
I did the same thing. I bought underwear from Timu for the last Jelly Roll show, and it had a pocket down the leg and then a pocket like right at your dick and balls. And I put doobies in a tube and then just choded them, more or less.
But yeah, when we got in there, they said stand there is miserable and cold and whatnot. But when the show came on, it was a hell of a show. Like, I'm glad they didn't cancel it because this was kind of like a once in a lifetime thing.
So the same dude performed twice
Yeah.
with two
They would
different
go-
bands.
Yeah, like I said, I got a clip up here. We'll see the stage set up.
Oh, okay. All right.
And this will be
let's-
Pussifer.
Let's
But
have a listen. So that's Pussifer.
yeah.
What do they got going on up top? 3 drummers?
Yeah, this is the end of the show. So there's Pussifer, but a Perfect Circle's out there too, and some of Primus. They're all just rocking out together. But how they do it is, like I said, there's no opener, no headliner really. But
Yeah.
a Perfect Circle started it. And then they do a couple songs. Primus come out, do a song. Then Pussifer, and just switch off.
We have multiple things.
We do
playing.
have multiple things going on.
Okay. We are down to a single audio source. But yeah, so you say this was the end?
Yeah,
Of
last
that?
song. And this is all you're allowed to record. Maynard, he's real big on no phones or anything, which is cool. You don't have a bunch of lights in the...
Well, yeah, except if they really want people not to be recording, they could give you, what do they call it, those dozer bags or whatever, where like you have to go in, put your phone in a lock bag, and then when you leave, they'll unlock the bag and take it back.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't go that far. But if security catches you, you get one warning, and then they kick you out.
What's the second clip you have ready for us?
It's the same song, but it's still kind of...
same song.
It's a long song. But it just really hits here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Who's this guy right here?
That is Maynard. That is the singer.
Oh, okay. There are a lot of freaking people on this stage playing music.
I know, they got 3 drum sets up top and everything.
Yeah, I can count at least 4 guys with a guitar in their hand.
They went out with the bang.
That looks pretty good. So it was overall a good show.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, that is fun. Now, did you guys stay down there or did you have to just trek right back?
No, we stayed. I actually stayed a room a couple nights. We went up there one night, stayed. We actually went to Dave and Buster's that night. Oh, was it too bad? Well, I was going to go over there, have a few beers. I ordered one. I was like, hey, yeah, how much? He's like, that'll be $6. I'm like, be the only one.
Well, that's not that bad. $6. You're in a metropolitan city.
Yeah,
I mean,
I guess. Well, I don't usually go to like down here when I go to a bar. It's like $3.50.
Right, but
$3.50 is a lot. Huh?
you go down to like Vegas or something and they're charging you like $18 a pop.
That's why I didn't bother drinking at the concert because I figured I'd.
Because that's
gonna be
what? That's
overpriced,
like
too.
a 3.5 hour drive or so? Because you
2.5
got to go to
actually.
the far side of Kansas City.
It's only 2.5
Because
hours.
isn't it down there on the other side of Lawrence? I believe it's
I
like
wanna
KC Mo, KCK, Lawrence, Bonner Springs, something like
I
that.
think so. I know Topeka was off in the day. That's because that's where the storm was heading from. That's what the tornado warnings were dropping on was Topeka.
And you just went down there with some dude that you're calling your uncle, which is
Nephew,
strange.
well,
Nephew.
by his kids, but I've watched them all grow up. Like they're like family. So,
Well, did you teach him how to get pussy down there?
no, but he did. He had a rocking time. He like the next day. I think it was like 2:00 in the morning. I was sleeping. He texted me. He's like, "Thank you so much for taking me. I had a great time. Even when we were just chilling in the hotel room, I had a blast."
Sounds like he's lived
it's his first concert.
Yeah, pretty sheltered existence up to that point.
Kind of. I mean, he gets out and does his own thing and everything, but like going out, like something with this, going out of town. Yeah, this was his first concert. And with him, I realized there's two different kinds of people that stay in hotel rooms. I mean, I take my clothes or whatnot, and dirty ones, I'll just pile them up to the side. And when we leave, everything just bagged up and go. He is the guy that uses dressers.
He like unpacks everything for an
little
overnight
underwear is
stay.
folded up all nice and everything. It's like,
I mean, I'll do that if I'm staying like a week in a hotel.
Yeah,
but
we were just there for 2 nights.
For overnight. I've also learned if you're staying in the cheap hotels, never put your bag or unpack your bag on the bed. Like, if you do that, quit doing that. Unless you want to bring fucking bed bugs back with you. You know what I mean? Always keep your clothes on a hard surface. You know what I mean? Or else those little fuckers will get in your bag and they'll come home with you.
That's the first thing I do when I get to a hotel is what's in that bag is right into the washer. It doesn't hit any part of my house or nothing until it's hot water.
Yeah, I've gotten worried before where I'll leave the luggage, like the bag zipped up and leave it outside for like 3 days, to where if anything's in there, it's probably dead at that point. Then bring the stuff inside. But I'm real bad about never unpacking my luggage. So like the last trip I made, which was probably Vegas, I bet you my bag's still full. You know what I mean? Like whatever I brought down is still in that thing.
Months ago.
Yeah. No. But yeah, sounds like you had a explosive time.
Oh, it was.
Non-apologetic nonsense.